On the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. A pause and the 0-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw down to first, one away. No one on with one down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Xander Bogaerts is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. To 2-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
White Sox, not shortstop.
Here it comes.
Anderson.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully he can find it soon.
3-1 the count now. Fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tim Anderson is set packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Tommy Edman is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike. Edman just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. 2 balls and a strike now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. And now here is Jose Abreu. And he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And he'll be back in standing up. Edman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high Fastball is in there.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Martinez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Andrew Vaughn is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. 1 run scores. Abreu scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Batting seven. The 7th.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Line drive base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Batting it. The catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Matt Andriese comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Shortstop, Tim
From the stretch,
Anderson.
here's the pitch. Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter number 19. Second baseman.
That brings in Tommy Edman. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Moncada at second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The count now at 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Liner in there for a base hit. Martinez is on his way home. He'll score easily as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First offering, Christian Vasquez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ball even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. 2-2 one more time. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Marwin Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. 2 on, 2 out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
1-1, here it comes. In for strike two. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Oh, that's just out.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Up next, Eloy Jimenez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Arroyo's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2
well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Luis Robert would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in will be Luis Robert. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 1-0 the count. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Vaughn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
The catcher, Victor.
Getting a few steps off the second there now. The pitch. Victor Caratini stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he's struggling.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate now is Xander Bogaerts, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Xander Bogaerts becomes the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Ripped down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He singled in his first AB. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
1-1 to count. Fastball well outside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Tim Anderson waits on deck. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And one away now here in the Chicago third. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
And that misses ball one.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Alex Verdugo digging in now. First offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. This ball will be chopped foul. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Now here's the pitch. Bobby Dalbec will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Christian Arroyo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Up next is Chicago, the designated hitter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Hirokazu Sawamura gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew Vaughn is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Arroyo brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First offering. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Got it. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Fastball just off the inside corner. Right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the batter will be Luis Robert as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Number 17, Victor.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Robert gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Reined in. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And now in the box, Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's off 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 1-1. A man at third with one away. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First offering on its way. Tim Anderson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2 in tight ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate is Tommy Edman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 balls and a strike. Anderson's running a little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2. We'll try it one more time for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Austin Bryce gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Caratini moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And now the first pitch. And that one swung out and missed 0-1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Set and the pitch. Alex Verdugo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, but an easy play over. Now into the box, Eloy Jimenez. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Robert is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Victor Caratini comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit towards center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 7.
Next to hit is Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez with a great slide. Got him! Ryan Brazier gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Tommy Edman will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1 down the third baseline. Three runs already home here. A little bouncer. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He went deep back in the 5th. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slow little roller to third. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Ball 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one got a piece of him. Next up is Elo Jimenez. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and here it comes.
Jimenez.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
The 2-1. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Christian Arroyo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. At the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the pitch. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning. Digging in next, Luis Robert, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that counts.
One out, nobody on. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
The catcher, number 17.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Yoan Moncada stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 1-1.
2 balls.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Ball 3.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. And their runners at the corners now. A ball and no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Evan Marshall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And it's quickly 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Josh Taylor enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Tommy Edman will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Jose Abreu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 game. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2-2.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Drilled right back up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Up next is Chicago. The left fielder.
Louis Garcia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first base for the White Sox. Number 28.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
The right fielder, number 30.
Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Hamilton stands at second with 2 gone. Two balls and no strikes.
That's inside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Matt Foster comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Fouled off.
Number 63.
Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out of the inning. 1-1 the count now.
1 strike.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off his shoulders that time. Alex Verdugo is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-3 tonight. The White Sox scored 19 times in this one. Carlos Rodon is credited with the win. Eduardo Rodriguez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field